Do you want to find out what happens when D&D tells you to go play another game and then also gives you the other game to play? Well, so do I, which is why we're checking out Dragonlance Shadow of the Dragon Queen Deluxe Edition. So Dragonlance Shadow of the Dragon Queen, the Deluxe Edition, which is a mouthful to say, is also a mouthful of game. It is not only the new Dragonlance adventure for D&D, it also comes with a DM screen and a companion board game called Warriors of Krynn, which ties into the adventure itself. So there are moments in the game where you're playing the adventure and it says, now go get out your board game that you have. But don't worry if you don't have the board game, because there are rules for moving past that too. So I know for unboxing videos, we're supposed to talk about like form factor or heft, and it comes with a cool pull tab. Can I do it in one take? Nope, I sure can't. How many tries is this gonna take? Only 3. Only 3 tries, and we've got the box open up. We have the DM screen, the adventure itself, and the companion board game. Or do I want it like this?
Yeah, you do want that.
And the companion board game. I'm going to take a look at this because it's right here, and it's the thing that I'm the most excited about. It makes that lovely opening a box sound that all boxes make these days. Got tokens. I assume these are like meant to be character tokens or like special, army units, because I see Goblin Chieftain, I see Mercenaries, I see Aurak Draconian, Death Dragons, Red Dragons, all of which add their stats to something. Over here we've got, this looks like locations and places for indicating what flank you're using. We've got more terrain, including forest paths, tent commands, ponds, mine entrance. Oh, so they're double-sided. That's cool. Yeah, everything here is double-sided too. Neat. I have no idea what any of this stuff does yet, but that's because we haven't looked yet. I guess this is just like the where everything goes in the on your board. Cards in play, cards for future use. Here's where you put your event cards. Have a bunch of NPCs. We know that in Warriors of Krynn, your D&D characters are going to be able to play like a hero role in the game, so that you can kind of import your character from Dragonlance Shadow of the Dragon Queen into Dragonlance Warriors of Krynn, and then you'll be able to make a difference. We've got our scenario book. This is like the campaign guide. 10 scenarios that correspond to events in the adventure book. The rule book, which tells you how to play Warriors of Krynn. Here we go. Here we have the actual like terrain, and there is quite a bit of it here. Each of these is double-sided and can be different parts of a thing. What's all this stuff? That's nothing. That's a spacer. Then, of course, we have lots of tokens. Lots of tokens. I think these are probably where your forces are moving or represent your different units. Some specialized dice. A bunch of cards. And we have 6 minis, which represent like the D&D characters. It looks like they come primed or like with a little wash or something. I don't know. Someone who's a better painter than I could tell you what this effect is like. So that's Warriors of Krynn. I can't wait to dig into it a little more in depth, but it looks really cool. Let's check out the DM screen. It is one of the longer panels. I guess that's WotC's style now, is making it too big, but kind of shorter but wider. Too big to fit even in this overhead shot. You get 4 panels. Each one is packed with all sorts of rules information. It's the normal DM screen stuff until you get to the last 2 panels, which talk specifically about Dragonlance things. You have Warzone encounters and Dragon Army supplies and prisoners, good ways of keeping track of the Dragon Army's movements as you go through it. The Deluxe Edition also comes with the Shadow of the Dragon Queen adventure book itself, and we're going to take a closer look at that right here. I'm JR from Bowls. Thanks for watching, everyone. Goodbye!
That was a very wholesome way to end it. No, I liked it.